Do you know who you're looking at? This is the oldest verified dog in history. This is Bobby, who just celebrated his 31st birthday, May 11th on Thursday. And I have been blessed to be invited to his birthday party, which was yesterday. And just as a veterinarian, to be able to touch a dog that's been here more than 3 decades is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But as you can imagine, I, like every other veterinarian around the world, as well as all of you, happy Mother's Day to 2- and 4-legged mamas out there, but every dog owner around the world all has the same question. We all want to know, why and how do we get a dog to live 3 decades? So I'm so happy that Bobby's dad, Lionel, is here, and I've asked him if he would just answer one question for me, and he graciously said yes. So let me introduce you to Bobby's dad. This is Lionel, Bobby's dad, and how and why Bobby lived this exceptionally long life. How would you summarize it, or what would you say? What are the attributes of how you could grow a dog to be 31?
Lionel believes that the fact that first they give him their own food. They give him what they cook for themselves. When they go shopping, they include Bobby's part in the shopping list or in the quantity, and also a part of it that they produce themselves. On the other hand, the fact that they live in a small, quiet place without much stress, a very quiet life that Bobby has had. He also talks about the leash. He's always kept Bobby off the leash. He's always been a free dog. And in the end, of course, he mentions lots of love for Bobby in his entire life. So, to sum it up, good food, homemade, also a quiet, peaceful environment, and much, much love for Bobby.
Such common sense and yet profoundly important principles. Healthy, good homemade food. Right outside of Bobby's house is this gorgeous garden, and Lionel said that they produce the vast majority of the food themselves that they consume. They buy fish and meat from the market, but that's about it. Healthy, good food, a low-stress lifestyle, lots of time in nature outside, and of course a lot of love. That is the recipe for a very long-lived dog. I just have to sneak in one more question because the whole world wants to know. Lionel's had lots of long-lived dogs. I've spent several days here, and he told me that it's very normal for his family to have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old dogs. So it was around about 27 when neighborhoods and family and friends started saying, you know, you may have the oldest dog in Portugal. And then it was, you actually, once that was verified, you may have the oldest dog in the world. I have to ask, when the Guinness World Records verified that indeed Bobby was the oldest dog in the world, they did telomere testing. I actually saw quite a long documentation process, I think about a year. Thank you so much for being so gracious and opening up your home and your time in welcoming us here to learn more about what you've done to create such an exceptionally long-lived dog. Thank you.
אתם מוזמנים לשתף את הסרטון בקבוצות כלבים. מוזמנים גם להצטרף לקבוצת הפייסבוק שלנו, כלבים וחתולים חוזרים אל אמא טבע. כי ישנה רק מחלה אחת, והיא ההתנתקות שלנו מהטבע. בקבוצת הפייסבוק שלנו תמצאו תוכני לימוד רבים בנושאי תזונה ובריאות, ממאמרים, כתבות, סרטונים, מתכונים מתורגמים, כולם של מומחי בריאות ותזונה מהשורה הראשונה בעולם. גם וטרינרים הוליסטים, אנשי מדע ורפואה, כמו גם הדרכה וייעוץ. ובמקום לשאול באיזו תרופה כימית עליי להשתמש כדי לטפל בסימפטום, תשאלו מה גורם לתסמין מלכתחילה?